Maul Shadowlord might just pave the way for more Star Wars characters to get animated series, so here are 5 that we need to see. Starting off with the obvious, Luke Skywalker. This is actually a concept by Hello There Animation for Luke Skywalker in that Clone Wars animation style. I would love to see what Luke Skywalker was getting up to between the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy. I've seen little snippets in the current comic series, also Book of Boba Fett and stuff, but I would love a series just solely focused on Luke. By the way, I talk about Star Wars every single day, so if that's something you're interested in, hit that follow button. I know that we did get the Book of Boba Fett, but I would love to see an animated series for Boba Fett back when he was a ruthless bounty hunter. They could either get Tamura Morrison to come back and voice him or D. Bradley Baker to voice him, but I think that would be so sick. I recently read the Boba Fett Black, White and Red series when we do see that, and it just made me realise how much I would love to see it as an animated show. Recently we watched the Siege of Mandalore for the Clone Wars, and I'm not gonna lie, like Darth Vader in that animation style is absolutely stunning, and as much as I would love to see like a live action Darth Vader series, I think animation would be just as good. I wouldn't want them to use AI though for the voice. They could easily just get the guy who voiced him in the Jedi Survivor games. Because we did see him in the Clone Wars, I would love to see the Darth Bane trilogy of books get adapted into an animated series. Technically the books are legends, but they are some of the best Star Wars stories that I think I've ever consumed in my life, and I would just love to see them get adapted into canon. Finally, I would be so interested to see what Lando Calrissian is getting up to before we see him in The Empire Strikes Back. I know that there is supposedly a show in the works with Donald Glover, but that's been like on and off for the last few years, and if they were to do it in animation instead, they could even get Billy D. Williams to come back and voice him, and that would be so cool.